Total fire bans are in place for large parts of New South Wales ahead of more early spring heat today. Sydney forecast to reach 33. The mercury could tip 37 in parts of the city's west. Firefighters warning the hot, dry and windy weather is fueling these extreme fire conditions. The RFS currently battling more than 80 fires across the state, of which more than 20 are not yet contained. We'll see if those numbers are still the same with the New South Wales Rural Fire Service Commissioner Rob Rogers joining us now. So is that the case? You've still got more than 80 fires burning across the state. Rob, 20 out of control. Is that still the same?
Yeah, good morning, Peter. Yeah, 82 fires, only 16 now not under control, so that's a little bit of improvement. But areas of concern are the fire that was burning yesterday around Mudgee, north of Mudgee. That fire is going to cause us problems again today, we think. Down at Bawley Point in the Shoalhaven area, that fire still doesn't have containment. It's been burning for a few days now. And also in the Snowy Mountains area, there's a number of fires burning in that area that have no containment and are obviously going to burn under very strong winds and warm temperatures, as you mentioned, that's going to be occurring right across the state today.
So those ones that are out of control at the moment, are they close to homes, Rob?
The Bawley Point one is not too far from a caravan park. And certainly the Mudgee one is around rural properties and wineries. So, yeah, it is. Okay. The Snowy Mountains one, no immediate threat to property, but the concern for that is that they're going to become quite big fires and obviously become quite difficult to control. And ultimately, they'll end up in properties.
Those conditions today, you must be worried about them.
Yeah, we are. We're quite concerned. We've ramped up making sure we've got a lot of preparation carried out, ready to respond. Of course, new fires are the things that really concern us because the fires we know about, we obviously plan what they could potentially do and have plans in place to deal with that. But it's new ones that pop up. And that's where we really need the community to help us here. So if you see a fire, see smoke that you can't see a fire truck at, please report it to 000 to make sure we know about all the fires and we can get on them as quick as we can. And that gives us a much better chance of wrapping those fires up before they're problematic.
We've got this cruel twist as well coming, Rob, don't we? Because we've got this cool change coming, but there are winds that are associated with that, right, that cause problems, obvious problems of their own.
Yeah, exactly. Ahead of that change, the winds will increase from the west, and so they'll make firefighting even more dangerous. And then suddenly you'll get a sharp change in wind direction, and that's quite dangerous for firefighters because what you are dealing with as the side of a fire suddenly becomes the front of the fire, and that becomes really deadly. And it takes a few hours, even after that change goes through, for the fuels to absorb the additional moisture from a southerly change and calm fire behaviour down. So we're in for a long day, as are the residents who are around these fires.
Yeah, best of luck to you and your teams. There's some good warnings there from Rob Rogers. So be careful out there, folks. Rob, thank you. We will talk to you again soon.